Hello, my name is Alex, and today I will be presenting on the topic How Screen Time Affects the Quality of One's Life. I chose this topic because I believe it is important for people to be aware of the way that their daily screen time may be affecting them. The increase of screen time over the years is slowly decreasing the quality of our lives. It is safe to say that screen time nowadays begins at a very young age and only increases as we get older. With the amount of technology and digital devices that are available in today's world, it is hard to escape the screen. Screens are everywhere and are used for almost everything in the world that we live in today. Work, school, entertainment, advertisement, and so much more. There are also different types of screen time that are used for each of those things. The first type of screen time is passive screen time, which is when we are watching TV or videos. The second type of screen time is interactive screen time, which is when we are either searching the internet or playing video games. The third screen time is social screen time. This involves social media usage, text messaging, and FaceTiming. And lastly is work-related screen time. This involves sending emails, work-related video calls, and work or school-related computer usage. Average person spends about 6 to 8 hours per day in front of a screen from morning to night. In my presentation, I will be covering 3 major ways this amount of screen time is affecting the quality of our lives. First effect that I will be covering is sleep disruption. Getting a good night's sleep every night is critical for both our current and long-term health. As our body lies asleep each night, it is working to support our immune system, our physical health, as well as our brain function. In children and in young adults, it also supports growth and development of the body. Sleep disruption occurs as we lay in bed every night and scroll through our phones. In the article, The Adverse Impact of Excessive Smartphone Screen Time on Sleep Quality Among Young Adults, it states that smartphone usage, especially near bedtime, worsens one's experience of sleep and directly leads to poor sleep quality. This whole process begins through the loss of melatonin, which is the hormone that our body produces in the evening as a key factor in the regulation of our sleep-wake cycle. Melatonin is suppressed when the blue light from our phones, tablets, computers, and TVs is emitted. A loss of melatonin means a loss of sleepiness, which means a loss of sleep time because it takes the body so much longer to fall asleep. When the body takes longer to fall asleep, the sleep cycle has less time to properly work through each stage of the cycle, which is when the body is supposed to be working to support our overall health. Second effect that I will be covering is eye problems. Our eyes are where the problem with screens begin, as they are the first part of our body to be directly affected by the excessive screen time. In the article Blue Light and Eye Damage, a review on the impact of digital device emissions, it states that scientific research history has shown a relationship between exposure to blue light from digital devices and changes in the ocular structures. Some of the short-term effects that we can experience are dry eyes, blurred vision, eye strain, and even headaches caused by the eye strain. Some of the long-term effects that we can experience are retinal damage, increased risk of macular degeneration, and myopia. In another article, Association Between Digital Smart Device Usage and Myopia, a systematic review and meta-analysis, it states that the prevalence of myopia is increasing worldwide, with half of the global population expected to have myopia by 2050. Myopia is an eye condition that is also known as nearsightedness. It causes distant objects to appear very blurry and close objects to be seen very clearly. Myopia is just one of the many serious eye problems that people need to be very aware of with excessive screen time. The third effect that I will be covering is health and well-being. Our health is the most important thing about us as it is what is keeping us alive. In the article, The Hazards of Excessive Screen Time Impacts on Physical Health, Mental Health, and Overall Well-Being, it states that research has shown a correlation between increased screen time and increased levels of depression, anxiety, and other mood disorders. Studies found that young adults who spend more than 5 hours per day on digital devices are 70% more likely to have suicidal thoughts or actions than those who spend less than 1 hour a day. Additionally, excessive screen time can impact sleep, leading to sleep deprivation, which has been linked to depression and other mood disorders. As for physical health, excessive screen time can lead to eye problems, as we discussed, neck pain, and shoulder pain. Our overall well being is just as important as our mental and physical health, and excessive screen time takes a toll on that. In the same article, it states that screen time limits opportunities for face to face interaction, which can lead to isolation and loneliness. It also interferes with cognitive development by reducing attention spans, decreasing creativity, and limiting problem solving abilities. It is so important to be aware of all the different ways screen time can affect the quality of our lives, and even more importantly, to take action in reducing screen time to avoid these effects. Thank you for watching my presentation.